Welcome! Come on in and get close, because this just might be the best Captain America action figure for under $30. And coming into Nerdmazing from Diamond Select's Marvel Select is the Captain America action figure. And from what I see right now, I am really impressed. So let's go ahead and check it out. Action figure packaging is huge for Captain America, but I am loving everything I see here. We got the action figure, we got some alternate heads, 2 shields, I think there's a bunch of alternate hands right in there, as well as some kind of like utility belt and strap, I think for the shields. But man, this is looking gorgeous right off the bat. Here on the side, can't even fit him in, but we got Captain America right in here in this great illustration style. That is looking gorgeous. Where are my comic aficionados? What type of illustration styles is this? Is this Golden Age? Is this Silver Age? Let me know in the comments. That'd be awesome. And then we have the packaging of Captain America here on the back. Great toy photography right here. Another great action shots, 2 more of him in his alternate shield, plus the head, unmasked head. And you get the sculptor and the designer right here. Really awesome that they give credit to that. That's cool. You get a great little bio right here. This is just, I guess, World War II kind of a Captain America, more of a classic style, which is awesome. Can't wait to unpack him. Again, it's Marvel, Diamond Select. Toy jargon, more proof of purchase, all that good stuff. Here's the side, nothing exciting. The bottom, hey, yeah, it's $29.99. You get all this for $29.99, which is awesome. I still have a sticker on it. And the top. All right, let's go ahead and unbox them. First off, let's check out all the accessories you get with this Captain America. Starting out with the shields. First off, you have his vintage shield right here. Really great, you got the great stars and stripes. Flipping it over, you kind of have that like segmented armor deal. I guess it's like old school plated vibranium. Got these nice leather straps right here. And I love this little feature where you can kind of spin it around. And these parts do come off like so, which are going to attach to the harness right down here, which I'll show you in a second. And they just pop right back in, easy peasy. And let's go on to the next shield. The more iconic one, the one we all see him throw around in the comic books and the movie. This is perfect, nice. The nice modern vibranium one. And again, this does the same right here. Just pops right on off. And you can just kind of set this down to the side. And again, this is his back holster, which you've got these great belts going on that lock into place. And right here on the back, this is the part where you're going to kind of put the shield in like so. Give me a second as I do this kind of blind. And it just pops in. You hear that little snap. Really nice and secure. It's gonna go great. Very tight. These are nice and soft, but you can easily pop them off. Not too bad. On here, again, we'll just put this right back and set this down. But kind of the segue into here, I think you're probably gonna have to pop off the head portion right here and just kind of shimmy this on like on the side, and this part will be on the back end like so. But I'll have fun trying to figure that out in a little bit. Following up with that, you have his utility belt that goes around his waist. Again, great metal buckling right here. Even got the little holes into the belt with all these great packs, you know, carrying all of his important things like, you know, water, food, all that good stuff. And it just kind of pops off right there, and you can just attach that to the waist and snap that back on. Really nice, easy to do. Really great attention to details on this one. Then you have what I assume is his unmasked version, which is going to probably lay, again, popping the head off, putting this through that hole, and then it'll just rest right here on the back end. So when you're probably using this face, because it doesn't make sense if he's going to be unmasked with a mask on, but his more clean-cut, unmasked Steve Rogers face. And it's interesting that they give you a neck, because I don't know how you can put the neck on with the neck already being in there, which is a little bit weird, but it will pop off really nice, and you'll just pop off the other head right here. Bing! Again, you see you got like 2 necks, and I don't know how to get this part out, and I'm not even gonna try because most likely I will break it. But you just pop it in like so on that ball joint, and it just comes off real easy. And again, you do get another alternate one. I think this is more of his vintage Avengers look, but more like when he was in World War II. kind of style. So again, if you know, let me know in the comments. I am not up to date on my styles of Captain America. And then following up with the hands, you get his kind of open palm hands, more probably like saluting kind of a style. And I love how they have a little bit of a black wash on them. Really nice details there. You have these closed fist punching hands. Really great going on there. You get a great leather red tight where you kind of, all those knuckles are just clenched on it. That's awesome. And you get his other gripping hand, which is nice. He has this one right here, but the other one is already attached to the figure on the main. So let's go ahead and check out the details on this action figure. So let's move on to checking out the details of this main action figure. Again, here is his head that comes with the figure itself. And I love the kind of black aspect that's right there. Again, I don't know what style this is, if this is silver, golden, or modern. I kind of want to say this is probably modern. And he's got his like little ears right here, which are nice and soft, so those won't break. And just great facial details, great blue eyes, even painted like a little bit of a gleam in there. And he does have like the little ears right there. Oh, it's just really good. A lot of details on that. And then overall, they've even given like some texture, as you can kind of see when the light bounces off, to mimic the scale of his armor. Oh, and that's just so good. Dude's even got like, check out these biceps. He's got veins on there, even into his shoulders. Again, great use of the solid color of the whole red, white, and blue aspect. It does feel just like the comic book version. Got a nice little belt here. So if you don't want to use that utility belt, you can just have this nice, sleek, modern style that he's got. And again, he does have another kind of a gripping hand for a shield and a pointing finger one, you know, say, not today, Hydra, or buy war bonds. So I'm already getting so many awesome ideas for toy poses, which stick around for that. You're going to enjoy that. So I know I've got some ideas just percolating in my head. Man. But he's got great muscular details everywhere, front and backside, and wow, that's America's, yeah. He does not skip leg day. He's got glutes, for days. Wow. Again, he's got some great shoes here, that leather kind of what is that, a cuff? Yeah, kind of a leather cuff deal. Did he show the laces? Looks kind of solid. I would have thought maybe he would have had laces, but I don't know how Captain America gets his boots on, but I guess just like us, one foot at a time. But again, a lot of great details. The red portions, they do have a little bit of a black wash here at the feet. Again, there on the hands as well. I don't know if they have it on the other portion. Maybe a little bit. But overall, most of this other stuff is just pretty much straight, solid color. No washes on that. And he's got a bit of a peg hole right there. I'm guessing that might be for like a toy figure stand, or I don't think it's for any of the shields or anything that he has, so I don't know about that. He does have the peg holes at the bottom, as you saw earlier, so that way we can utilize toy stands, but curious about this. This is probably for other stands to maybe achieve those kind of jumping poses. So sadly, I don't have one of those, and I need to get one. Well, let's go ahead and check out the size of this figure. And as for how tall this Captain America is, from Marvel Select, he stands just at 7.5 inches tall. And for those who collect Marvel Legends or the DC Multiverse action figure superheroes, this is how Captain America will stand in that collection. And if you collect any of the Diamond Select, Marvel Select superheroes, like I do, here's how Captain America might stand up in your collection, as he's standing next to Beta Ray Bill and Blade from my personal Marvel Select collection. Do you want to make Captain America happy? Do you? Well, drop a like in this video to make him smile. And if you want to talk behind his back, drop your comments below. Let's talk about this action figure. And if you're new here to Nerdmazing, consider subscribing. And of course, no action figure review channel would be complete without seeing how well he articulates. So let's check that out. With his head, a nice 360. Getting side to side. Yes, he's got side to side action. Moves downwards, moves back. Even that neck moves, that's on a ball joint, so that's nice. So we're gonna get some great dynamic shots with very unique head poses, so that's awesome. Shoulders, they move up, very stiff right now, fresh out of the packaging. Let's see if they move around. Oh, can't do it, but I think they can. Let's see. Ooh, yeah, stiff, but they do have rotation there. And I think they should be able to kind of rotate. I might have to use a little heat. Should be able to spin that, but right now I can't. It's very stiff. Bicep can move around. That's nice. Elbows. Nice double joints. That's really good. The hand, or at the wrist, spins. Nice 360. Points inwards. Points outwards. Yes, you go, girl. I love that pose. Paint is flaking off. All right, let's see. Put his arms up. Let's go ahead and do that. Let's see. Anything here? Little bit of movement there. It has some restrictions going on. I can feel resistance, so I'm probably hitting a limit. But I can kind of also feel right here at his waist that moves around. That's a nice 360. That's awesome. He can do the splits. Really good. That's awesome. Very smooth, like butter. Kick forward. Awesome. Kick back. Not too bad. A little bit of thigh movement. That's not bad. Not bad. The knees. Ooh, that is smooth, like butter. Nope. Right there at the calf area, or a little bit below his at the foot. That spins around really nicely. Feet. Point down. Don't really point up that much, just go back to neutral. And rocking. Side to side. Really good. Alright, I think that's everything about him on his articulation. And that's not too bad. Well, let's go ahead and check out some action figure poses, as well as my pros and cons about this Captain America. Now, as for what I do like about this Captain America from Diamond Select, the sculpt and coloring is amazing. I mean, everything about this screams Captain America. They did a great job on his body, the alternate heads. I mean, even the shields are superb, both front and backside. There's no attention to detail left out on this action figure. And the coloring is great. As I said before, I'm loving those really great pops of solid color throughout everything, and those touches of the black wash on his leather gauntlets as well as the boots, and give more of those wear and tear effects on them. Great job overall. And the price point on this action figure is awesome. I mean, you really can't beat a Captain America with all the accessories that it comes with for something that costs under 30 bucks. I mean, technically $29.99, but still, my goodness, everything you get out of it. I mean, it kind of really beats some of the stuff you find at the big box stores. And again, the accessories are superb. You get the 2 shields, 3 heads, alternate hands. I mean, pretty much everything that Captain America needs. Plus, also the fact that he gets that really cool utility belt and that back harness so you can kind of strap on those shields. And it allows you to just do so many awesome dynamic poses for toy photography and whatever else that you want to do to display him with. Now, for what I don't like about this action figure. First off, I thought his ankle joints were a little bit weak, especially when it comes to doing some of the one-legged poses. A lot of it might be having to do with the figure size, as he is a little bit over 7 inches and the weight of the figure, but some of those one-legged poses causing that ankle just to shift over and having the action figure fall down. It was a bit tricky on doing those one-legged poses. There were some restrictions and I just couldn't achieve certain things that I wanted to do. And I found it very weird that the midsection did not have a crunch articulation aspect, so I really couldn't do any bent over poses, which was kind of a bummer because I had some ideas in mind for toy photography with it, but I just couldn't achieve those poses, so had to leave them out. I mean, it's still cool that he can go left and right, but I would have loved the fact to have a crunch aspect. And this one's just a little bit of a nitpicky, but I wish he had a set of alternate hands that allowed him to grip the shield within his hands, not with the forearms, so I can achieve some throwing actions with the shield itself. With the poses I did do, I had to cheat. I had to use a little bit of removable glue to put it in there so he can kind of hold it, but those hands did not hold that shield, which was kind of a bummer because I was expecting it to. But otherwise, this figure is really great overall, especially for how much it costs. It's definitely a Captain America that I'm glad I got from Diamond Select, and I'm really glad that it's going into my collection of Marvel action figures. I don't know about you, but I'm actually super impressed with this action figure from Diamond Select. I mean, their Marvel Select line is pretty awesome, and this Captain America from it is superb. I mean, you really just can't beat it for 30 bucks, and with everything that you get with it, it's pretty awesome. In fact, it's Nerdmazing. And I had a blast showcasing this action figure to you all, and even more fun doing the action figure poses. In fact, if you want to see them all in full, check them out right here, or heck, see more Marvel Select action figures yourself right here. Well, thank you so much for joining me here at Nerdmazing, and I can't wait to see you guys in the next episode. So, this is Adam with Nerdmazing, and I'll see you next time.